Hi guys, come along with me to Kefi from Abuja. This time around we are going to be using the Karishi route, not the Kefi Abuja highway, which most of you know. A lot of you may not be aware of this particular route. There is a route, so on this day I decided to use this route, and I want you to come along with me where you would see so many exciting sightings to show you guys. And one interesting thing to know is that this community here is called Pyanko. Pyanko is in Nasarawa State. Pyanko is in Nasarawa State, sharing boundary with the FCT. It is found along the Karishi axis. When you are good, before you get to Karishi, you will see the Pyanko junction where I boarded this tricycle. And from this junction, you drive down, you connect to a place called Tuduwada. Tuduwada is on your way to Kefi. If you're coming from Abuja, for those of you who are familiar with that route, if you're coming from Abuja, after the massacre, the woman village, the Altaba Alefi, on your way then you get to Tuduwada, to Kefi. So on this day I decided to use this route, and there's one very interesting thing about Pyanko. Pyanko hosts a university called Ave Maria. There is a university called Ave Maria in this community, and the people of this community are majorly local farmers. And recently we've seen a lot of influx of investors, estate developers in this place. As we proceed, you will get to see some of the estate developers and how the progress of the estate is going. I would say it's one of the fast growing community in Nasarawa State. So at this junction, the right hand side is the road that leads to the university, and then we took the left, the road by the left. So like I was saying, local farmers are made up of people in this community, and other non-indigenous who settle here in this community. And as we proceed, you can also see businesses taking place in this community. A lot of businesses, from building materials to wares to food items, and we'll get to see other business that takes place by the roadside as we proceed. While I was going, there's something I also noticed about this community. There are basic amenities, like the roads are good. That is the road is well tiled, as you can see. I also saw primary health care centers along the way, and I also saw primary schools and secondary schools along the way, owned by the state government. Like I told you, this place is located in Nasarawa State, but it shares boundary with the FCT along the Karishi axis. So for those who are familiar with the Kefi Abuja highway, that is another route where you have to pass through Maraba, One Man Village, Massacre, and then so here as you can see, there are this is a small kind of mini market where vegetables like tomatoes and other vegetables are being sold, I'm sure, to the local villagers, and then people also come to buy. This community, I would say, is fast growing. It's fast growing because sometimes when people experience those people coming from Kefi or going to Kefi, when there is heavy traffic on the major highway, like we all know about, this, as you can see, this is one of the primary school I saw along the way, and you will get to see even their students as we proceed in this video. Like I was saying, sometimes when the major highway, that is the Kefi Abuja highway, is experiencing heavy traffic, a lot of people, drivers, take this route. They come all the way to the Karishi to take the Pyanko axis, where they will now connect to Tuduwada, from Tuduwada, and then off you go. So this is an alternate. This is one of the secondary school, as you can see, along the roadside. This is one of the major. This is one of the alternative route people using the Kefi Abuja highway when it's being, clogged with traffic. This is one of the major alternative routes they use. As you can see, students coming back from school. That's the secondary school we just saw along the road. So there is a lot of development in this community, and it's fast growing. That is a police station, as you can see there. It's a police station. That is to tell you that there are government presence in this place. And then we saw a lot of buying and selling taking place along the roadside, and this is one of their, like it's popularly called in Hausa, Panteka. And this is one of their Panteka, sites where used items are being sold. So there, as you can see, that's a bridge over there. So we can see lots of development. Apart from the fact that the road is good, they also have street lights in some area, not all the, but I saw street lights in some particular area. And even though the road, not, I won't say 100% good, there are places that are bad, there are areas where the road is bad, but I would say major part of the road is good. Okay guys, over here these are local women who come together to break these stones by the roadside. They break the stone and sell to people who come to buy, as you can see there. And they break them in different sizes. We saw women sitting down, carrying out the business, breaking, and people coming to buy these stones from them. So this is one business that takes place along this road. As you can see over there, it also gives this village kind of vibe. We saw farmers going to their farm, local houses, and modern houses. You can see one over there, modern houses. So you can't say this place is a total rural area. It's like both. We also saw water. Some basic amenities are lacking in this community. Okay, so guys, we are almost at our destination. Over here the road is bad, but it's almost at the Tuduwada junction. You will get to see the Kefi highway when we get to the junction. So it was very interesting ride. And just for you to know, in case you find yourself going to Kefi or going to Lafia, going to Benue, yes, because that's the road, that's Lafia leads to Benue, and just so many places. So if you find yourself going to any of these states that connects with this road, and there is heavy traffic along the Masaka Maraba highway, Pyanko Road is an alternative route for you. For those of you who are not aware, I'm telling you now, I'm giving you expo now, and it's almost the same timing from the Maraba down to this Tudwada. So once you get here, boom, and then no more hold up, no more traffic, and then straight away you are on your journey. So thank you guys. See you in my next vlog. Thank you. Bye.